Hey, what's up YouTube? I have a Balisong review for you today. This is a benchmark. This is their Model 10 and it was $30. Okay, so this is a budget Balisong. Now first thing, do not expect this to be at all as smooth or as nice as a much more expensive Bali. Okay, this is going to be for beginners or just as a beater. Right, something to play around with. Okay, but the big question is it usable at all? Right, that's probably what you're wondering. If you saw this cheapo Bali advertised, you're wondering, is it even worth the 30? Well, we're gonna find that out. Here's a closer look at the construction on this. So it has a latch, and the latch is manual. It's not a spring-loaded latch or anything. It has closed construction. There are no stop pins, right? It's just the closed construction prevents the blade from going side to side. Oh, by the way, sorry for any background noise. There are no screws, right? Not screws, so you can't adjust in that manner. But that simple construction, trust me, for like a beater for beginners, that's actually better, just because there's no screws to come loose, right? The blade length is around 4 inches. And it was listed as high carbon stainless. Okay, so probably a pretty cheap steel. But you're most likely just buying this as a beater, a flip knife, right? Rather than as a real working knife. This Balisong is made in the USA, strangely enough, even though it was only $30. It came moderately sharp. I mean, it will cut you if you flip it the wrong way. It will cut you, but it's not like ultra sharp. So how is the flipping action on this? Well, let me roll in a little bit of a demonstration, and it's not going to be like advanced tricks or anything, because I'm actually just getting back into Balis after being like out of the hobby for like 10 years. All right, YouTube, here with the budget Bali. So you're probably wondering, how does this flip? Is it usable? Well, let's just flip it around a little bit and let's see. All right. It's definitely it's definitely not as smooth as my Bradley Kimura. Certainly not. But I wouldn't expect it to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting this to perform the way a $100 Balisong would perform. You know what I'm saying? But it was all right. It was all right. It probably needs a tiny bit of oil there. There's a little bit of hesitation for that handle to swing all the way. Like, for example, like you see how when I pull it to me, right? I don't know if you can tell, but it stays up in the air for a little extra time, right? So it, needs a little bit of oil right on that pivot. But yeah, it's a pretty nice Bali for the low price. I mean, come on, $30. All right, let me go over that basic opening, or an easy opening. Point the edge away from you. Flip the handle onto the back of your hand. Turn the Bali. Flip the spine of the knife onto the back of your hand. Catch. You can also do that horizontally. Okay, handle, spine, catch, right? Handle, spine, catch. Okay, figure 8. This one's pretty funky. You like the slide at the end? That's an easy one. The fan, that's the easiest one of all. Alright, other hand. Let's see if I can, let's do that basic opening with the right hand. Alright, maybe that'll help people learn it better. Alright, handle, spine, catch. Alright, it's a little trickier with my offhand, but handle, spine, catch. Handle, spine, catch. Alright. Handle, spine, catch. Okay. So if I can do that with my offhand, because I'm left-handed, if I can flip this, you know, with my offhand, then I think it would be, I think beginners would find it okay to practice with. My plan with budget Balis like this, you know, this does not have screws, right? So there's no like easy adjustment. So after flipping this a long time, it might get too loose. Right? Now that could be in a year, it could be in 5 years, who knows? But when this gets too beat up to be good for flipping, what I plan to do is just I'm going to sharpen it up to very, very sharp, and I'm just going to use it as a beater knife. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing this Balisong. Half spin. Right, that's just a half spin. That's kind of an illusion. Right, it's not really spinning it. You know what I'm saying? I can't feel my fingers anymore. It's so cold out here. But I like Balis. It's been a while since I've been into Balis. You know, I took a big break from Balis, but getting back into them. As far as comparison between my other benchmark, this is the Model 7, this is a Model 10. As you see, the 7 is like a mini. Alright, so this is a little more convenient to carry, but the larger one will be easier to flip for most people, unless you have small hands, in which case this would. So, pros and cons, definitely. Now, Benchmark is sold at Knife Center and stores like that, maybe Blade HQ. Okay, they are not sold on Amazon, but if you like this review and you support me, use some of my Amazon links for other stuff, because basically we don't get paid if it's not on there. So if you want more Balisong reviews, just buy some fucking paracord and rechargeable batteries for your preps with my links. I appreciate it. Final thoughts on this budget Bali that I have lovingly nicknamed the Alligator because of the green. It's definitely usable. I'm definitely going to get more than $30 worth of fun and practice with this Balisong.